بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And the Prophet ﷺ passed by two graves one time. This is also Sahih Hadith in Bukhari and Muslim, where he saw two graves and the Sahabas were with him. And he went to a particular type of plant, and he cut off a bit of its branches and placed one on one grave and another one on the other grave with his hands. And they asked him, why did you do that, Ya Rasulullah? Because that's not normally what you do for people who have died, for their graves. This is not the norm. But the Prophet ﷺ did it especially just for these two. He said, إِنَّهُمَا يُعَذَّبَانِ وَمَا يُعَذَّبَانِ بِكَبِيرٍ. They are being punished right now, but they are not being punished with something big. What he means by something big, meaning in our eyes, we don't consider it as a huge thing, but to Allah it is a big thing. That's why they're being punished. Because Allah doesn't punish you for something small. He'll punish you for something that's severe. That's really severe. But in our eyes, we don't see it as severe because we take it for granted. He said the first person is being punished because he used to spread rumors about people and causes bad reputation to others, and causes fitna by spreading rumors and gossiping about people, lies about people. And the second person, he used to not urinate in privacy, so he would urinate in open and people would see his private part, just like that. In another tafsir, it tells us, and Allah knows best, that he didn't cleanse himself from urination. He used to pray like that with the impurities deliberately. Allah knows best. Either of them are big sins. He said, I placed those clovers. Maybe because of my hands placing them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will lessen their punishment until the clovers have withered away. And these were Muslims from the Ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Or actually Zayd ibn Thabit radiallahu anhu narrated that once while the Messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was passing through a grove or a grave owned by the tribe of Banu Najjar, Arabic tribe called Banu Najjar, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was seated on his camel or his mule, and the mule unexpectedly turned its course and it seemed that it would throw him down. It was about to throw the Prophet ﷺ off it, as if it's afraid of something, like when a horse sees a snake. All of a sudden, 5 or 6 graves came into view. The Prophet ﷺ inquired, does anyone know who are buried in these graves? And a man said, I do. Or a companion of the Prophet said, I do. And he asked, when did they die? The Prophet ﷺ asked. And the companion replied, during the days of Jahiliyyah, yani the days before Islam came up. The Prophet ﷺ remarked, they are undergoing punishment in the grave. Were I not afraid that you would not be able to bury your dead, I would have prayed to God to let you to hear a part of the punishment of the grave that I am hearing. And if it wasn't that I knew that you bury each other, I would have let you hear. Asked Allah to let you hear what I'm hearing right now. But if you were to hear it, you probably wouldn't bury each other anymore.
جزاك الله